Hey there, Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Waters. I am happy that you stopped by. We're going to have a little chat today about the energy for January 10th through the 16th. Lots going on here. As we start off the week, the moon is already in Taurus. Well, it gets there at 9:47 in the morning, but we are already in the energy of the Mercury retrograde that is coming up on Friday. This is not the time to be starting anything new. So, this week, slow down, pay attention to the details, and with that moon in Taurus to begin the week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, this is energy that is wrapping things up, being very practical. You can be very productive. There's a highly productive period of time between between 5 p.m. on Tuesday and 2:30 p.m. on Wednesday. That is Eastern Standard Time. And it is an opportunity for you to really get some stuff done. We're already in the energy of not starting new things, but wrapping things up and getting things to where we want them to be in order to navigate through this next period of time, 6 to 8 weeks, so that when we get to that beginning of March, when everything starts moving forward much quicker, we're ready and prepared. So reevaluate, reorganize, redistribute, whatever that means. I think that has to do with finances. So a chance to look around at things and where they work in your life and how you can best use that energy. So on Wednesday night at 10:08 p.m., the moon moves into Gemini. Once the moon gets into Gemini, this is some really super foggy, confusing energy. Mercury's going to turn retrograde with the moon in Gemini, so trining that energy. It's going to do that at 6:41 a.m. on Friday morning. And this happens at 10 degrees and 19 minutes of Aquarius. It's going to back all the way back to 24 degrees and 23 minutes of Capricorn. If you have any plans or placements from like 20 degrees of Capricorn through 10 degrees of Aquarius, they are going to be feeling all this energy because you've got Venus doing her retrograde, you've got Mercury doing its retrograde, you've got Pluto that's been doing a retrograde, and they're all hanging out in there working on this plan, whatever this plan is. If you were a Scorpio rising, this energy going on in Capricorn could be around relationships with your siblings, short distance travel, communication, a need to revamp and revise things in that area. But you may not be a Scorpio rising. You might be here because you're a Scorpio sun. So knowing your chart is very helpful for figuring out where it is. But I can't imagine you don't know what's on the agenda. Like at this point in time, there's been so much energy around this shift and this change that I'm pretty sure you already know where this shift and the change is happening for you. But my big caution for Friday is this. That moon in Aquarius is going to be opposing Mars in Sagittarius. And they're going to be in that T-square. So they're opposing each other, and then there's an outlet point. The outlet point is Neptune in Pisces. This is the energy of the exaggeration, of the storytelling, deliberate or otherwise. Facts may or may not be revealed at this point in time. There feels like a lot of energy around misdirection. Some of it on purpose, some of it just because people are confused. So one thing I do want to caution is because this retrograde is happening in air and then into the earth sign, it feels like travel is going to be really highly impacted by this, whether by planes, trains, or automobiles, they're saying. So by land or by sea or by earth. So here's the thing. If you're running late, you're going to be late. If you're running on time, you're going to be late. If you're running early, you might be on time. And it's going to be like that for the next several weeks. So either don't stress about it or plan ahead and be as organized as possible. I don't know what to tell you. It's just the energy is going to be really hard to combat. So not worrying about it would be my advice, and just do the best you can. So you have here, I'm going to pull cards also for that Mercury retrograde. We'll do that in a second here. But for this week, we've got the moon moving into Cancer at 11:11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the U.S. This feels like portal energy because this moon is moving through the 11:11 gateway energy there, and it's moving to a full moon. So it is a gateway where you step through after releasing and letting go of something that's holding you back. What's stopping you? What's blocking you? What needs to go? And you're going to be going through this anyway for the next 18 months of this releasing and letting go of things that do not work. And this is kind of like the part where you step through that gateway, because now the South Node is definitely in your sign, no matter how you calculate it. So what are you going to release and let go of? So what energy should you be leaning into this week? You've got the Snow Leopard, self-reliance. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility. Walk with the shaman. Use your intuition. And let your life unfold in silent perfection. There's a lot of energy here of gaining clarity and wisdom through observing. Well, good thing I'm talking to Scorpio. That's usually how you do it anyway. So you have here the cougar, more cat energy. In silence, you find your power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage, and you also have the tiger. So we have the snow leopard, the cougar, and the tiger. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. So all this independent energy. Wow, I wish I could. There we go. All this independent energy of this cats. But they're hunters. They stalk their prey. They know what they want. They're silent. They move silently and swiftly. Action will be taken. I think the action comes with that full moon. The action, though, for you would be releasing, clearing the way, clearing the blocks. Actually, what I'm seeing is these cats leaping over obstacles on their way to the prey. So the action that you're taking is steps that you have to go to get there. You need to clear some blockages. This is the next 6 to 8 weeks is a really great opportunity, especially using this full moon, to clear some obstacles, either of your making or someone else's. It doesn't really matter, but they're there. I think you're aware of what they are. You have the swan. You who glide across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me to transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. And the humpback whale, which is the singer. Sing healing songs to the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose. And here we have wisdom. Okay, so these are water energies, right? That's emotional energy. So gliding across the surface, right? The swan looks beautiful and graceful underneath. It is working. It is working the problem. It is paddling, right? It is working. But the healing is breaching the emotional waters. Coming up out of the emotional waters and releasing that which doesn't work for you. And the wisdom here is from knowing that when you go to the depths, because the whale will go down deep, and you bring up and you release and you let go, you've gained knowledge and wisdom, but you're clearing the obstacles. You're able to breach self-imposed restrictions. It's up to you. You have here Belladonna visions, caution, guidance, clarity, and stand firm. Be bold and be brave. What is important to you should be respected. Your boundaries should be respected. Just as you should respect other people's boundaries, your boundaries deserve respect as well. So clarity is coming in. I really think that moon in when the moon is in Cancer, it's going to oppose Venus. But at the same time, on Sunday, the sun is going to conjunct with Pluto, which rules your sign. And so there's this energy of clarity coming in about what transformation you're going to make. I think when you know what it is you want, you can really achieve it. You also have the Burning Man, which is collective power, supreme prayer, 3 of Cups, celebration. This is working in community with others, and you do have the community card here. So you have the Burning Man and the community. The community shows the rainbow that comes in after the storm, and the butterflies of transformation. But also there's this power in community. And right here, the tiger is power. It's fire. There's 2 So and there's 2 swans. So, and there's 2 whales. And there's a multitude of fish. Where's the community that works for you? In whatever arena. So it could be job, it could be your family, it could be your friends. 3 of Cups energy is definitely having fun with people, friendship, developing that kind of energy. So, yeah, you need boundaries, but you also need friends, right? So this is not about solitude. This is about observing in silence, knowing your own inner power and strength, using it with discernment. But it's also about having some fun and finding who it is that you can enjoy their company. What groups of people make life a lot more fun, right? Life's supposed to be fun. Oh, everybody's getting so many cards all of a sudden. Okay. So, Mercury. Mercury retrograde. Mercury doesn't clear the shadow until the 24th of February. Venus gets out of her retrograde on she clears her shadow on March 1st or 2nd, 3rd, 4th, somewhere in there. So really after the first week of March, I think everything starts getting really sped up. So using this time of retrograde to reconstruct areas of your life, to clear obstacles out of the way, to release and let go of, to reevaluate, to reorganize. That's what we should be doing right now. Everybody should. You have here the dream and the journey. So this is knowing what the big dream is. What is it that you want? Because you have the stargazer, which asks you to set your sights higher, and you have these whales that are breaching. Set your sights higher. What will allow you to feel like you're soaring? Because, yeah, the swans are in the water, but they can fly high. You have the stag, trust and thrive. Stag is grounded, has her feet on the ground, but this is connection to spirit. So trusting spirit, trusting your inner guidance, trusting your wisdom will lead you here. We have the lady. This is like the Empress energy. It says enjoy growth and reap rewards. This is energy of, I would focus on the outcome, right? We don't get the apples until the fall. Focus on the outcome, but pay attention to where you are right now and what your next best move is. So set your sights higher for where it is that you want to go, using this time to recognize what needs to be released. What are the obstacles that need to be cleared? How do you leap over the things that have been holding you back? And where's the community that you fit into? That's a lot, Scorpio, but you're going to be going through a lot. So buckle up, right? All right, so I am on Facebook every day. You can get daily energy readings on that. That use totally different cards over there. And then I'm on YouTube pretty much every day. You can find something here from me if you need a little something. And if you would show your support by hitting that thumbs up. If you are on Android, hit the down button so you can find the thumbs up. And while you're there, you might notice that there's a join button, and I'd love to have you join. There are 2 membership levels. The first one is financial support for this channel and the work I do here, and I truly appreciate that. But the second level, which isn't that much money, has a lot of content in it. And so it's a way of creating a reciprocity in our little community. So I would appreciate if you at least check out what's there and see what you think. It's easy to find on the computer, impossible to find on an iPhone. Don't know why. All right, so I have no idea how that works. Okay, so I think that's it. I will see you guys here very soon. You guys take really good care of yourselves. And remember, if you're going to get anything done this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that's the day to work. And look out for the storytellers. All right, I'll talk to you soon.